The Ramayana. Prologue. The Cosmic Stage. Before time began, before stars were born, before the first breath of creation stirred the void, there existed only Brahman, the eternal, boundless, all-pervading reality. Neither light nor darkness, neither being nor non-being, but pure consciousness itself, Sat, Chit, Ananda. Existence, knowledge, and bliss absolute. In this infinite oneness, all possibilities slumbered, waiting for the cosmic dance to begin. From this supreme essence emerged the divine Trinity that governs all existence, the Tri-Murti. Three aspects of the one divine, each embodying the eternal rhythm of creation itself. First came Brahma, the Creator, blazing with Rajas, the passionate force of manifestation. With four faces to oversee all directions, he breathes life into countless worlds, painting existence with infinite forms and colors. Next stands Vishnu, the Preserver, radiating Sattva, the harmonious force of protection. He watches over all creation, intervening whenever balance tilts toward chaos. When righteousness wavers, he descends as an avatar to restore dharma to the worlds. Finally comes Maheshwara, Shiva the Transformer, embodying Tamas, the power of dissolution. Neither cruel destroyer nor merciless ending, but the divine recycler who clears away the old to make space for the new. In his cosmic dance, death becomes rebirth, endings become beginnings. In Vishnu's resplendent realm of Vaikuntha, where time moves like honey and every breath is bliss, two devoted gatekeepers stood eternal guard, Jaya and Vijaya. Not mere servants, but extensions of Vishnu's own divine essence, born from the interplay of cosmic forces within him. But even in paradise, pride can take root. When the child sages Sanat Kumara approached the inner sanctum, these proud guardians stared to bar their way. Forgetting that true devotion bows before wisdom, not worldly protocol. The offended sage's eyes blazed with righteous fury. You who have forgotten compassion shall forget your divine nature. Fall from grace and be born as mortals. Vishnu himself appeared, his lotus eyes heavy with cosmic sorrow. The curse could not be undone. Such is the law of cause and effect that governs even gods. But divine mercy could shape its form. My beloved guardians, Vishnu said, his voice echoing through dimensions. Choose your path. Live 7 lifetimes as my devoted worshippers, slowly earning your return. Or burn through only 3 births as my bitter enemies. Through the intensity of hatred itself, Dvesha Yoga, you will find your way back to me swiftly. For even opposition to the divine brings one closer to the divine. Without hesitation, Jaya and Vijaya chose the shorter, harsher path. Love separated from its beloved cannot bear eternity. Better to be God's enemy than to be apart from God.
Through the Satya Yuga, they were born as the demon brothers Hiraṇyākṣa and Hiraṇyakashipu. Consumed by Krodha, rage that shook the three worlds, Vishnu descended and reclaimed them. The wheel of cosmic time turned, bringing the Treta Yuga. Now they would be born again, this time enslaved by Kama, desire in its most destructive form. Jaya became Ravana, the 10-headed king of Lanka, whose very name means one who makes the universe scream. 10 heads representing not just the 4 Vedas and 6 Shastras he had mastered, but the 10 forces that bind the soul: lust, anger, delusion, greed, pride, envy, intellect, mind, will, and ego. Here was no simple demon, but a fallen sage, a master of music, medicine, and statecraft. In his golden kingdom, even the poorest lived in comfort. He was Shiva's greatest devotee, capable of moving mountains with his prayers. Yet his very knowledge became his prison, his powers the instruments of his downfall. Vijaya became Kumbhakarna, the giant brother whose very breath could change the course of rivers, who slept for months to spare the world from his awesome appetite. And so the cosmic stage was set. To fulfill the ancient curse and restore the cosmic balance, Vishnu prepared to descend once more, not in his terrible aspect as destroyer of demons, but as something far more dangerous to evil: a perfect human being. Every soul, no matter how far it may wander into darkness, carries within it the light of the divine. Every story of conflict is ultimately a story of return. Every war between good and evil is fought first in the battleground of the human heart. This is the Ramayana, one of India's most cherished sagas.
This episode of the Ramayana was created by Pranay, with the creative support of Gemini, Claude AI, Adobe Firefly, 11 Labs, and ChatGPT. Music and sound effects were licensed from 11 Labs, Envato, and Artlist. Text adapted from Ralph T. H. Griffith's English translation of the Ramayana, published between 1870 and 1874. Now, a quick word from the maker.
If you've been captivated by this ancient tale of gods walking among mortals, or if you're eager to see how young Rama will face his great trial, I would be deeply grateful for your support. I'm a solo creator working to bring these timeless stories to life for a new generation. Every like tells me that these epic tales still have the power to move us. Every subscription helps me know there's an audience hungry for more of these legendary adventures. And every share introduces someone new to one of humanity's greatest stories. Your support, whether it's a simple thumbs up, hitting that subscribe button, or sharing this episode with someone who loves great storytelling, makes all the difference in my ability to continue this epic journey. Until next time, may your own journey be filled with courage, wisdom, and wonder. Thank you for listening.